Kamusta po mga kabayan? Ito ang Patrol Abroad sa pagpapatuloy po ng pagdiriwang ng Filipino Heritage Month sa buong Canada nitong Hunyo. Itinanghal po ang Pinoy Short Film Festival. Diyan naman po sa Surrey na pinungunahan po ng mga emerging o mga sumisikat na Filipino-Canadian filmmakers. Alamin po natin ang detalye mula kay Cecil Doctor.
Ayon kay Ryan Ferrer, co-chair ng Sine Kalinangan Short Film Festival, angkop na itaon sa Filipino Heritage Month ang pagbibigay pansin sa mga short films at documentaries na nagmula sa mga umuusbong na Filipino-Canadian filmmakers.
Ito yung mga young filmmakers. So that's why we call this Sine Kalilangan, which means it's like emerging. So yun yung yun yung ginawa natin this year, and then hopefully every other year na, and then we can develop more filmmakers na magkaroon ng mga bagong films, and then about our culture or anything.
Unang ipinalabas ang short film documentary ni Trixie Pasis na pinamagatang Ahon sa naturang docu. Ipinakita ni Pasis ang matagumpay na assimilation ng kababayan nating OFW sa kanilang adopted country at ang pagkakahalintulad nito sa journey ng kanilang itinatag na K8 Mountaineering Club of Alberta. Maliban dito, may iba pang ipinalabas na short films na naglalarawan ng kaugaliang Pinoy katulad ng sakripisyo sa pamilya, mga issue sa LGBTQ+ at iba pa. 3 short films naman ni Emir Khan Bautista ang ipinalabas, kasama dito ang FAMAS award-winning short film docu na No Man Left Behind tungkol sa Marawi Siege noong 2017. Umikot ito sa mga film fest circuit katulad ng sa Cannes, France.
It's really a very relevant story, especially what's happening right now. The documentary started 2017, 18, 19. And then we kind of finished it at 2024 and 2025. But then, the war came, the United States, the Iran, the Israeli. And then it all, coming back, like a flashback siya sa akin. Like, it's very traumatic. And I think this is the right time again to people to see it and understand that there's no really beauty in war.
2 pang short films ni Bautista ang natunghayan sa Sine Kalinangan, katulad ng Family Reunion, na ideya ng kanyang mga anak.
They were able to produce their own film, of course with my guidance. But we entered it into a competition, a film competition, and garners awards as well. And people were crying actually after they saw the film. Well, it's a very dynamic story because it's about a mother, who passed away.
LGBTQ+ naman ang tema ng The House Built of Silence, kwento ng isang ama na hindi matanggap ang anak na nag-come out bilang miyembro ng queer community.
Whether it's a part of the story or not, I think this is a story that can relate to almost anyone. The hardships and the troubles of, coming up to our parents and saying how we truly feel. It's always a tough time.
Para kay Bautista, mahalaga ang mga ganitong event para magkaroon ng reconnection sa mga Pilipinong naninirahan dito sa Canada.
It's always fun to live with a society that understands you. I mean, going around in Canada, many times you see a lot of Filipinos, talking to each other, but many times you'll be with other communities, other races or even other types of people around. But then in this kind of event, which is supposed to be an Independence Day event for us, a Filipino community for us, it's very great to have everyone, coming around with this.
Kasabay ng Film Fest, nagkaroon ng exhibit sa nasabing lugar ang Mixed Media and Music Artists Society of BC na ipinapakita ang pakikipaglaban ng mga Pilipino upang makamit ang kalayaan ng Pilipinas mula sa mga Kastila. Ayon kay Antonio Matias, presidente ng Mixed Media and Music Artists Society of BC, kailangan matuto tayo sa mga aral ng ating kasaysayan. Gusto niyang iparating sa mga kabataan na ipagmalaki ang ating kultura at kontribusyon dito sa Canada.
Maraming labanan, tapos nandito tayo sa Canada. Parang bigyan naman tayo ng parang importansya kasi sa mga nurses, lahat na naitulong natin, i-recognize nila. Baka naman sakaling bigyan tayo ng pagkakilala rin. Hindi tayo basta-basta pumunta rito. marami tayong kontribusyon. So, yun lang. Gusto natin ipalaman sa ating mga kababayan din na kailangan ipagmalaki natin ang Pilipinas.
Panauhing pandangal si Surrey Mayor Brenda Locke sa Film Festival. Idiniinilak ang kahalagahan ng sining ng iba't ibang lahi at pinasalamatan niya ang Pinoy community sa naging bahagi nila upang maipalaganap ito.
The arts, for me, is something that I think the city can do better at, to be frank. We do really well at our sporting events and all of that, but getting to really put our shoulder to what we're doing with the arts is equally as important to me, and you're going to see changes that are going to happen in the city. Thank you for all you do to make sure that the Filipino community's arts and entertainment is always in front of us and always part of who we are as a city.
Mula sa Surrey, British Columbia, ako si Cecil Docto, ang inyong Patrol Abroad.
At yan ang latest sa Patrol Abroad. Ako po si Henry Umaga Diaz. Hanggang sa muli.